Hello friends, it's Kristie Marcotte. Honeybee Stamps has a brand new release called Sealed with Love. There are so many fun products, including a brand new 6x6 paper pad. So let me show you everything that I picked up from this release. Their orders always include this fun little card. You could color the other side and add it to a project. When you make a purchase over a certain amount, you'll receive this special freebie. And the freebie does change with every release. So this release, I received double-sided premium cardstock. There are 12 sheets and these are all A2 size. And as you can see, they're double-sided. Some have beautiful pattern designs. There's lots of florals this time. There's sentiments, so you could just pop this right onto a card base. I love this little sheet. You could cut apart all those little squares, and there's also some sentiments at the bottom. There's a couple more with sentiments and other patterns on the other side. This paper is so pretty. It looks shiny, but it's not. So one final sheet. It has Hi Honey on one side and Meant to Be on the other. The new paper collection is called Hugs and Kisses. There's also coordinating gem stickers. Now their gem stickers changed this month. They used to be 300 and they were all the same small size, but now they have 3 different sizes and there's 210. But I really like having the 3 different sizes. I think it balances out the card a little better. So let's go ahead and take a peek at the paper pad. I zoomed in so you could get a better look. There are so many beautiful florals. I love the hearts included in those bouquets. I'll just show the one side right now and then I'll flip it around so you can see the opposite side. There are lots of hearts in this collection, which is perfect with Valentine's Day coming up. But as always, Honeybee Stamp paper collections have plenty of patterns that you could use year-round. Here's a fun one with the word love all over it. There's a couple of black and white sheets, so those are fun. You can do some ink blending on them, or you can just leave them black and white. I'll flip this one around so we're not looking at upside down hearts. I love all the unique patterns that are included in this collection. And it has pinks and reds, greens and blues. Those are the main colors. So here's some lovely little heart vines. There's also a sheet with lots of sentiment cut aparts. It's always fun when they include these. And it really has a nice range of different sentiments. So more florals. I think there's extra florals in this collection, which is okay by me. They're beautiful. There's this pink sheet that looks like glitter, but it's not. It's all smooth. And then finishing up with a red linen design. I love their paper collections and I'm looking forward to using this one. Since I do have the new 3 size gem stickers, I decided to pick up the Back to Basics. We have gold, silvers, there's black, white, and clear. So this will be perfect with all of the paper collections. Now moving on to the stamps and dies. The first set I have is Buzzword. I have the stamps and also the dies. I love using their Buzzword sets. This one's really fun since it has 2 different fonts for the word you. And then there's all those other little sentiments you can mix and match. The next stamp and die set, this one is called Sealed with Love. There are lots of great sentiments you could add to the envelope. There's a couple you could use as a sentiment on a card as well. And the 2 large stamps at the bottom look like a wax seal for the envelope. I think those will look really pretty heat embossed. The next stamp and coordinating die set is Inside Kindness. I love their inside sentiment sets. I have the thank you, birthday, holiday, and now I have the kindness. These are great for sentiments on the inside of the card, but I also like to use them on the outside of the card. And having those coordinating dies, you'll be able to cut out every single sentiment that's on the stamp set. My favorite is Throw Kindness Around Like Confetti. There are so many positive and uplifting sentiments. This is going to be a great set to use all year round. The next item are some more buzzwords, but these are the bitty buzzwords. This is the Be Mine set. So it's the same as the large buzzwords, but they made them into a smaller size. You still get the extra sentiments to mix and match, and I also have the dies. And the dies do work by themselves. It'll just cut out the word and also one of the outlines. The larger buzzwords have the 2 different outlines, but the smaller just have the one. I love using both of the sizes, the larger and the smaller. The next item is a standalone die, and I love this one so much. It's called Swirling Leaves Pierced A2 Cover Plate. So it won't actually cut out anything, but it'll add all those little leaves and vines in the background in that pierced detail. This style die adds such a lovely detail to the background. Honeybee Stamps also has a pierced heart background die. The next item is their newest lovely layers. This time it's roses. Their lovely layer die sets are so fun. You could cut out all of those pieces from solid cardstock. You could use pattern paper, then layer them together to create dimension for your beautiful rose. There's also a rosebud, and the leaves have an etch detail on them. The final item is a die set called Birdhouse A2 Card Base. This looks so fun. I saw some of the samples from the Honeybee Stamps design team, and I was inspired enough to go and purchase it. So go and check out their website. You may be inspired as well. There's so much detail included on this set. The door will hinge open so it doesn't cut all the way out. You have the bird nest, a couple of feathers, some teeny tiny eggs. I'm really looking forward to using all these new products. I do have links provided in the description box for all the items I showed, and also a link for their full Sealed with Love release. There are lots of other items that I didn't pick up. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.